And welcome back to HighPriest Reacts to MLP Season 9. Episode 17, Summer Sun Setback. Obviously, this has something to do with the Summer Sun celebration. With a name like that, how could it not? There we go. But I also know it's a villain episode because I accidentally started it, and I got like 2 or 3 seconds in, and that was enough. But yeah. Before that, I do like to briefly talk about the last episode, which was a fun, if predictable episode. Whole another level of twilighting and all that. Twilight does what Twilight does. I do like that little bit where she apparently uses a old tattered vinyl shirt as sleepwear. But I've noticed that there's maybe these new models have been used for a while, but there's this new model for the faces. A new angle, what I mean. I know it's not 3D, but it's Flash, or at least it used to be. But so here's what I mean. That's not an angle you used to be able to do in the show a lot earlier on. I don't know if it was a thing in last season. I have been noticing it a little this season, but this is the first time I've really taken notice of it. Also, that's adorable. Get a full the frontal face look, where the face just looks even more, but still not there, human. Not enough to trigger uncanny value, but enough to be adorable. This is just something I noticed. Yeah, I was talking really nice. Also, yeah, Twi was super. That was probably Twi's most adorable breakdown, even if she was a jerk during it. Absolutely. Also, there people herself. Can we get a really good expressionless people? Anyways, let's get to this thing.
Calmer than we would have expected.
You're expecting Twilight to have had a breakdown.
I've made a lot of progress since the royal swanifying ceremony.
Also, you know, she seems to have regained her sweat management capabilities from before that episode. The one that she arbitrarily lost. I'm gonna keep complaining about that because that is. Discord. But yeah, I was expecting them to leave at the end of the season. I mean, this might just be another fake out, but if it isn't, that is an interesting choice. Shining Armor's defense improvements are still there. I was kind of not expecting them to be. I really wasn't actually expect that. Yeah, this seems like it would have been a one-off, but they're actually doing. I'd say decent plotting, but it kind of involves shitting over previous season shit. So.
We need to know what we're doing before we go and do
Discordy? Well, that's annoyingly specific.
His car just said I'm not doing this shit.
On a crowded holiday with
Oh, that is well time. Make it them think it was actually the food being poisoned. I mean, those guys don't think it since, you know, they weren't eating the food that did it, but everyone else does. So, is Crystal's gonna sabotage them or Cozy Glow? Cozy Glow. And Cozy Glow's gotta work on her charisma. And hey, there's the face again. Hey, that, alter ego she used. Hey, wouldn't this have been a great chance to bring back in, you know, Miss Brokenhorn? She had the edgy name from the movie. I really feel like that shouldn't have worked. I don't trust Crystal's charisma score on that.
And what about me? You'll be happy to know that I have been watching myself.
Wow, okay, yeah, that.
Please inform Her Highness that we will not be performing.
A simple fireworks show
really
would
went
be us.
wrong.
What the? Everything was fine a minute ago.
Don't look at me.
What are we
Yeah,
gonna do?
they really expected him. For good reason.
What are you doing here?
Yeah, but this is a bad guy plot, and you guys are helping them by doing this, so,
What do y'all suggest?
I suppose I could fix everything. But it's
Of fucking course he would!
Oh, come on!
At least I'm gonna at least get rid of the, witness. Because, you know, finding out Tarek escaped too would be bad, let alone if he noticed anything else after his magic got drained. They're getting followed by a rogue geese alarm.
Putting on a silly little show for the other ponies.
I was actually expecting that to go wrong for them. Holy shit, that actually, holy shit, shit's going too well for them.
Yes, Discord?
Oh look, hiding it didn't even last long. Twilight figured it out. Real quick.
Bad idea, but no pony ever listens to me.
See, that's actually good character bit there. Applejack King finally fed up with everybody fucking ignoring her
Everything was
advice of, tell them what's wrong. Seriously, 9 seasons of ignoring AJ. And she finally gets pissed off about it. I love it. I'm sorry, did he glitch that thing out? Smashing the kids with a look of lockmaking. Honestly, I'm actually rooting for the bad guys win here, because that's interesting. Ooh, impressive.
This celebration has always been no longer.
They were not expecting her to go off script.
We will take this day to say you're not gonna freak out.
Now, will Tyrek return his magical gains, or will he keep them and leave that plot thread for the others to find?
it really does seem.
And not just Grogar, it would have they would have eventually figured out you someone had drained their magic, which would have meant to check you two out.
Our goal wasn't to destroy, it was
Oh yeah, that's my comment on the plot for that thread. Yeah, they might not be willing to think about the power of cooperation with each other outside of the short term, but they can at least, all of them recognize that destroying the power of cooperation in Equestria is the key to victory. They're not just thinking about overthrowing Grogar, they also want to win, period. Which means whatever villainous free-for-all is going to occur is going to be very entertaining. I hope so, anyways. You know, it's going to be the show finale. You got to do good stuff and possibly redeem some of them. I would like to learn a little more about what Grogar is more about that character, so since he's such a big overarching villain this season. And yeah, whatever they're digging out will have to compete against whatever new power source he's gone after. But it's very interesting. Oh my god, I will continue loving that moment where AJ just gets fucking fed up. 9 seasons of nobody listening to her. It's something even the fandoms are going about. Like, if y'all had listened to AJ, none of this would have happened. I just. But yeah, we got an interesting little direction for the plot to go with the villains. We got growth with Twilight. I'm not entirely feeling it because, quite frankly, the last episode where Twilight, oh no, she didn't even she couldn't manage shit. Like, Twilight knows delegation, know that, man. Shit. That episode should have been the beginning of the lessons, not to panic as much, which led into this one where she could finally handle it. completely. But I wonder how much those sisters are going to be around. Obviously, I don't think they've, handed over power completely yet. But this is it. They made it official. They're not going to be around for at least the next year. And Grogar's mentioning he's going to be making his move soon, which does have me confused. This is only episode 17, and there's 9 more episodes to go. Now, I've been recommended to watch Dragon Dropped. Let me see here. As one of the fun but not plum porn episodes. And then one after that, but that's still quite a while before the ending of the end occurs. So, I'm glad I'm doing this way. I as much as I would have preferred to be able to do the entire season, it would take too long. Again, it's like I said with Castlevania. I don't really want to do another TV show again. Even when I will watch the first episode of Darkwing. I will keep that promise, but I'm not going to do another season of it. If they brought back DuckTales, maybe, but maybe Darkwing might be enough to convince me. But outside of Castlevania, which I'm doing because it's connection to one of my favorite things to do on my streaming channel, I don't really. Point is, yeah, I want this to be over and done with. HighPriest signing out, and I will see you all next time, folks.